So, one question will come often after you did the onboarding on Capgo is, what do I do? And this is something we're working on to kind of give you a to-do list of how do you end up in a good situation with Capgo and things working. But basically, there is few steps. The first one is having a setup, choose your setup from December, how you're gonna do the versioning, because this is important. This will frame your strategy with channels. And if you use minor, major, patch, or if you use a particle in December, you will have like a different approach. So there is an article for that, and you can look for Capgo December, and you will have some information about what to choose. We do recommend to use major as a strategy because this is the most common way. Like when you have a breaking change, it is on major in December, so you should go that way. But for certain reason, I understand some companies can not do that, so it's fine. But keep it in mind, that's the easiest one to implement. Then when you have selected that, is the second part is how many channels do I have? Only one production, one development or pre-production, or one channel by pull request. Our favorite things is to do one channel by pull request because you can test a lot of things in Capgo and preview them in your own app. You can put a channel selector in your app and do what we call channel surfing. So basically you enable your channel to be self-set. That means the app can select this channel, and then you create this different pull request channel, and you can make them visible through your admins of your app, for example. You can list them, select one, and switch, and make people switch to test. And for that, you don't need to distribute something special in test flight. You can embed it in your code, which is in production, and this is one of the amazing part of Capgo. If you use Capgo build, you can distribute one test flight by pull request, but it's quite a heavy process, while in Capgo is 1,000 times simpler. And then when you have done that, you just need to put in your CI/CD Capgo, because you want the same as you deploy on web. You know, it's automatic, it deploy on web each time you are in main pushing, I suppose, for most of companies. So you can do the same with Capgo and automatically send to production with progressive rollout if you want to Capgo. So when you do that, you are done with setuping with Capgo. You can just come often in the dashboard to see statistic of upload, download, to see what you can improve. For example, size matter a lot in Capgo. Like if you have big bundles every time, better to use Delta Update, or better to optimize your assets, make some assets not in the bundle if they don't need to. Maybe some assets that are very static, so put them directly in the native, stuff like that. That's a matter of another video. Thank you for listening, and I hope you understand better what you should do with Capgo.